day for football. I hope we see a great game, Stuart.
Yo, what's going on? We got Gamers on Launch. I'm Kyrstyn Glover.
I am digital content producer Spencer Beeler.
Oh, official.
Hey, right, and I am LJ Collier, news producer here.
Hey, there we go. All right, so today I really wanted to talk about the news that EA sold to a consortium is what they're calling it. So that's basically like three groups, companies, whatever, and then the majority of the purchase is a loan, pretty much. So they sold for $55 billion.
With a B.
B.
Okay.
B.
Yeah.
And it's huge because this is apparently the second most valuable gaming purchase in history, following Microsoft's $69 billion deal to buy Call of Duty publisher Activision Blizzard, which now we're able to have Call of Duty games on Game Pass. So that's pretty sweet. But
That is sweet.
there's a bit of controversy, though, with this sale.
Really?
People are not happy because the groups that bought this, so it's Saudi Arabia, and you wouldn't think Saudi Arabia is buying a gaming company.
Right.
There is Silver Lake, and then I can't remember if it's, so Jared Kushner, his company, I think isn't it Affinity, Spencer?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
Jared Kushner's company. Isn't that Affinity?
Reading into it, it's just Affinity Partners run by, Jared Kushner.
Yes. Okay. So Silver Lake, Affinity, and Saudi Arabia. It's their wealth fund. And from what I gather, they use that fund to buy things that will further their economy, whatever. So, it's huge. People are upset because, one, Jared Kushner, who is the husband of Ivanka Trump, Trump's daughter, President Trump's daughter. And I don't know, there's a lot of people who feel a certain way, and they're like, I'm going to boycott, I'm going to throw away my games and not do this anymore, and blah, blah, blah. And then there's the fact that it's Saudi Arabia putting their hands in the bowl, So it's interesting. I want to know if you guys have any initial thoughts before we get any further.
I mean, I'm conflicted. I mean, it's EA. We know they own Battlefield, they own Madden and NFL. I know they own The Sims. They got. I mean, Microsoft buying Activision, that's the first thing, and now they bought out EA. It's like when Disney bought Fox, like risk of monopoling the gaming industry now. Technically, President Trump's son-in-law basically owns it now in partnership, so that's technically like politics getting into gaming. I don't know much what to say on it because like EA was acquired, the exact number EA was acquired for is $52.5 billion. So I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens, but yeah, I don't know, to be honest. LJ, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm still in the middle because I don't want to say it. The games are going to be worse from here on out, but I'm not just going to jump the gun and say, games are going to be better either. I think, we kind of got to wait and see. It's an interesting move that I think nobody was expecting. So it'll be interesting to see how they plan to, put their influence on gaming going forward, because what does this mean? Is EA Sports going to dive into a different genre of gaming, or does this impact how games are going to be available? Are prices going to go up? That's kind of all what's going on in my head right now. But I hope they don't get rid of games. That's the one thing I want to say right now. I hope they do not get rid of any games that have been going on for years that we all love to play.
And I don't think that's the plan. I was trying to do some digging into this, and Saudi Arabia So they are trying to get away from the oil industry, at least somewhat, because the majority of their economy is from the oil industry. So they're trying to get more into gaming and tourism, of course, and whatnot. So they have hosted the Esports World Cup, and they're going to host the Olympic Esports Games in 2027. So with this purchase, it gives them a better opportunity to get more into the world of games. And I think they recognize, as well as the other two companies, the very large success from like Madden and other sports games. The Sims, hugely like successful despite, back and forth with the gaming community. As well as Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield 6 is coming out, this week?
Literally a week from...
Next week.
Yeah.
They are banking on Battlefield making a ton of money so that it can pay for the loans that they have to take out for this purchase.
Oh, yeah.
So EA, on their website, they put this statement out. They're claiming that this purchase enables the company to move faster and unlock new opportunities on a global stage. Now, I don't know how they weren't already doing that. So, because on their website as well, they made mention that the sports games specifically were globally appreciated. What more are you trying to do? I want to know, what do they have planned?
Right, to enhance that.
Right.
Yeah.
I also want to know, why is Saudi Arabia trying to expand their economy past the oil industry? What's going on?
That's a fair point.
What is making them think, oh, gaming is going to make us more money? I'm not sure if that's what they're saying, more money than oil, or are they seeing a shift towards like electric things? Like, what's going on? Something has to be driving this. There's no way that they just all of a sudden want to buy into games. As for Jared Kushner's company, I'm sure they just saw the profit in it and were able to cut a deal because, I mean, EA is obviously a very popular company, expensive company.
Expensive, yeah.
So I just find it very interesting, and specifically the Sims community. I play The Sims, and so I see a lot of the discourse online. Well, a lot of them are not happy. They're not happy that it's Jared Kushner. They're not happy that Saudi Arabia, because they attach certain ideologies towards them, and so I know I'm very interested to see where this goes.
I also gotta say, I wonder if this acquisition is also going to affect the launch of Battlefield 6 next Friday.
That's a fair point.
Delay it?
No, affect it somehow. Like, are the
Okay.
sales gonna drop, or are the ratings gonna get intentionally just bombed? Like, what's gonna happen with the launch of Battlefield 6?
I don't
This
know.
happened a week before that launch. How's it gonna go down now?
I mean, I think it's a possibility. It's definitely something to consider.
I agree.
I mean, because you got to think of who plays Battlefield. Do they have something against Saudi Arabia? Do they have something against Jared Kushner, or blah, blah, blah? Like, people do things for a multitude of reasons, but I don't know. I think it'd be something to look out for sure. No, I think that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. I guess we'll wait and see. We can definitely revisit this conversation.
Yeah, for sure. Like, as we go down the road.
All right. Well, now we need to talk about Minecraft.
Yeah, there's a new update. New update's coming out. It's called the Cop Parades, as they said, the Cop Parade. But first of all, have any of you two played Minecraft?
Like, once.
Yeah, I've played a couple of times. I've watched my sister play a lot of times, so I feel like I know a little bit, but you would probably be the expert when it comes to this, Spence.
I wouldn't consider myself like I'm not Sky does Minecraft, but I don't know if you've heard of that YouTuber. I used to watch him. I used to play it a lot when I was much younger, but now I play maybe like my friend Ethan and I, we'll play like maybe for a day or maybe 5 days, like every year, just like go back nostalgia, do a speed run, try and beat the game, beat the Ender Dragon. We only do that half the time, but
Now, are you playing like on the same, what is it called, a seed? Is that what they call it? Or no? Is that, or like a map? Like,
yeah. So like, are you guys in the same world building together?
or do you start like a new world every time?
Whenever we go back for like the first time in a year, we'll start a new world. But like if we'll go back to like try and do something, then we'll try and resume in the same world. And sometimes we'll use the default world half the times, but sometimes Ethan he'll like to try and like a different texture pack, like a different mod or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, the new update called the Copper Age. So I don't know when they added copper as an element in the game, but copper is a very common metal to find in mining. But and the small time I play it, you can't use it for anything. So it's just like, why did they add this in? This is pointless. This update makes it like one of the more essential metals in the game because it can be used for everything now, like literally furniture, armor, tools, weapons. Apparently there's even a copper golem now. Iron golems in the game are basically, to my knowledge, unless they change it, the protectors and guardians of the villagers in the game. They like fight off zombies, endermen, stuff like that.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. But that's basically what making copper useful is what the update is on Minecraft.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't play Minecraft, but I do see videos, on TikTok or whatever, and it seems like copper, you get it a lot.
Oh,
And
is it easy to get?
You just
Yes.
you just had it laying around your base, nothing to use it with. I mean,
The amount of chests Ethan and I had last time of copper, and we smelted it and everything, but we're like, what is the point of this metal? There's nothing we can use this for.
literally nothing. You could use nothing.
I mean, I'm sure there is some use for it, but listen, we were only spending like a week on it, and we're like, listen, we just need iron and diamond. That's all we need.
Wow. Did you make what's it called, that portal that you can make?
To make that portal, you need something called obsidian.
What's it called though?
Oh, oh shoot, I don't remember.
Wow. I'm testing your knowledge,
I
Spencer.
listen. The portal takes you to the okay.
Isn't it like the nether or something?
the nether something where these supernatural thingies are attacking you. I was gonna say it takes you to the Ender Dragon, but you need a different portal for that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not the hardcore Minecraft nerd. I have
come on, Spence. Got to get on it.
I know
Got to be
how
our
to do-
resident Minecraft dude.
I know how to do the stuff. I just don't know the name of all the stuff.
I never played Minecraft though. I could not get behind the graphics. It drove me insane.
2 megapixely.
No, yeah.
Ma-
It was
Yeah.
just.
I mean, that's what it was supposed to be like low graphics, just simple block.
I know, and like that's great. It's a low stress, not low stress, low
Definitely
whatever game. It's enjoyable. I get it, but it looks bad to me. And they're like, oh, just put a texture pack over it. It'll look like every other game. No, I don't want to have to do that. I just want to jump in and play the damn game.
Can I just say, since this game came out like first launched for a PC or whatever, like in 2009, 2 years later, obviously Microsoft bought it, launched it in 2011 nationwide. 2025, still the biggest game in the planet, like most chat-friendly game. It's just insane to me how big Minecraft alone is in the world.
Right. I was shocked by its growth and popularity as well. Because when I first saw it, I'm like, why would anybody just want to be in a world and build it? Like, I don't know. I didn't understand it at first, but
Yeah, well now in the multiplayer, they had different Minecraft servers where you can make your own custom games and everything. You could literally make your own teen-rated version of Call of Duty in Minecraft. You're able to do that, certain mods and everything.
okay.
Yeah, and then obviously they made the Minecraft movie, which came out like not long ago. So
That's true.
Did that do well? I don't remember.
it financially it did amazing. I think it made like $1 billion.
Oh, good.
Critically, yeah, not so much. I saw it. Yeah.
Well, I know it's just one of those classic sandbox games where you really make it what you want, what you need.
Basically, yeah.
So that's that. Life is Strange, the retail release. So it was it digitally released?
They this one is specifically for the PlayStation 5.
Okay.
It is a physical release, they said. I don't know if you're familiar with Life is Strange. I am not too familiar with it, but I've seen like clips here and there of it. I'm kind of familiar, but yeah, I don't know how many games are out, to be honest, but it's a collection pack, and it's releasing specifically for the PS5. So are any of you too familiar with these games?
Not really.
No, I'm not too familiar with this one. Yeah, you'll have to educate me.
From what I think it's either like high school or college students. Life is Strange fans, please forgive me. I'm not familiar. I'm trying my best here. Like on a trailer I watched, I thought it was to be a collection trailer. I was watching yesterday, but it's like it was I think a remastered version of the second game. It's like this girl seems to have like abilities to travel to alternate realities or whatever, and I know it's also a choice-based game, so every choice you make, it alters the path of the story. Like if you make one choice, this character could die, and then it brings you to a different path. Or if you make a different choice, like this character lives, but then someone else could get hurt. Things like that. And then the sequel games will like, depending what if you saved your progress, depending what choice you made in that game, then the other game will play out differently than like what someone else might have done.
That's pretty cool. I like those kind of games, but I don't at the same time because, I think it's cool that you get multiple options, different experiences with the game. But like, I'm a guy like when I play a game, I want to beat like the entire game, like So sometimes you got to go back and I guess just beat it again and choose a different path. But that's just the kind of gamer I am.
I have a friend that does that. He literally, his main thing is, there's one game where I don't remember how many combinations, but he played that game at least 10 times. Yeah. All the way through.
You just got to see it all.
And he did that all like one after another. I'm not talking like a year later. No, he sat in his room and played for like a month. It's like, you're still playing that game? He's like, I have to get all the different endings. And I'm like, dude, move on. It's okay. I mean, I think the game developers meant it to be that way.
He wanted to get that full complete achievement.
Exactly.
Wow.
You gotta get all the achievements. Yeah. I hear you, Spence.
But also, I know like not too long ago they released a legacy sequel. Like legacy sequel is like a game that comes out like some time after like the last what was supposed to be the conclusion came out. When they announced that one and it came out, a lot of people were wondering, well, if they go with the I don't know if they ever clarified a canon ending, like what the studio considered the proper ending. Mm-hmm. If the gamers made one certain decision in the game, like a certain major female character dies, and all the fans were asking, well, what if how are they going to acknowledge that? Like, if we decided she doesn't die, like, how are they going to figure that out? Are we going to see her, or she's not going to be mentioned at all? A lot of fans had that question. So that's kind of the thing. Like, that was when they announced the last game that came out about how these decision-based games can go, too.
Well,
gotcha.
I know another decision-based game is Detroit Become Human.
Oh, I know that one.
I have been dying to play that game. Isn't that only PlayStation, though?
I think so. That game came out like 10 years ago, and the graphics, like...
It looks great, though. It looks great.
That game was ahead of its time, graphics-wise.
Yeah.
LJ, are you familiar with that game?
I am not familiar with that game. I have to do my research.
So that game, from what I understand, I've only seen people playing on Twitch.
Okay.
It's a world where, like iRobot, where you get a robot assigned to your home and they help you out and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And the same old story of, oh, they're evil, they're going to turn against us. And then it's like, well, do they have a soul and blah, blah, blah. But you jump around from story to story to story of you are the robot and you're making these decisions of like, do I save the human? Do I leave the human? And it helps progress the robots in that world, to my knowledge, of whether or not they truly have like human emotions. Wow. It's very interesting. It looks very well done. The graphics are amazing. I really, really want to play it. But I mean, Life is Strange, I've seen a little bit of it. I know people like it, and if a lot of people like it, I mean, something's got to be good with it. So
right.
Yeah, there's a massive fan base, and like it has the visual style, like how the game looks, like cutscenes and everything visually. It's different and quite unique. It's like, you know how in a shower, like whether it's a broadcast or like a TV or like YouTube video, how sometimes the exposure will be over the top. Like you notice, like it's really bright to the sun and everything. That kind of it's like that's how a lot of the style I've seen in some of the Life is Strange videos. But I also find it unique because of like how the story and how these certain characters are. That's just how I guess it differentiates from most of your standard games too.
Well, we are getting close to running out of time, so let's just talk about this last topic we have on our agenda today.
I didn't even see that. I completely jumped over that.
Game Pass is bumping up the price.
That is
Xbox
messed
Game
up.
Pass.
Everything is going up, and I guess Game Pass is following suit. Not a fan.
How much? Kyrstyn, you said it was like what, $20 before?
I have like the gold, platinum, whatever, like the highest one.
What is the highest? Because I think I have ultimate.
Maybe it's that one. I don't
Okay.
know. It says like two different things. It's like gold and ultimate and plat. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, it's a lot.
No, but I get the highest one or whatever, and I currently pay like $20 right now,
Yeah.
and they said it's going up half of
$30.
that, so that would make sense. The smaller tiers aren't going up at all though.
Okay. Well,
So
I don't
Okay.
know what plan I'm paying for, but I'm still getting some good games. But they're older games, but nonetheless good and fun. But
I mean, listen, I understand. I don't like things going up. I really don't, because I mean, there's one thing that's not going up, but that's okay.
we are in a time of increasing prices right now.
I mean, can things just stay the same? Can we just leave things alone? But again, they offer a lot of content.
It's inevitable
So
for prices
much.
straight to just increase.
Yeah.
I mean, with everything going up, then, you know, licensing and the cost to make games is going up. I get it. I get it's a necessary evil, but like, come on.
I'm not gonna enjoy paying this much. I mean, I'm still gonna have it because I do like Game Pass. I also pay for a PlayStation's version of Game Pass too. So
okay.
I'm not a fan of it, but man, I do like my free. I mean, in the long run, it's worth it because you get free games that otherwise cost like $40 or $60.
I've definitely played at least, I don't know, 20 games for free, quote unquote. I think it's worth it. I mean, if I actually took the time and played even more of those games, it's just like I don't really play older games. So, I don't know. Like right now, I'm trying to play Assassin's Creed Mirage. Spencer says that's a really old game. It's only 2 years old. That's
It
okay.
came out before Shadows, before the previous one. It's an older game. It's not
No,
the
you
newest
said it.
one.
You were like, that's old. That's old. I was like, it was 2 years ago, buddy. Come on. No, but I'm not very happy with this. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next week. Bye-bye.